adults, how the adults are misbehaving. How can we go out and advocate to our children when we see a city of adults who seem like they can't control their own emotions in terms of being violent? This is an all call to say to people throughout Baton Rouge and other areas in general, sit down, relax, take a deep breath, get on your knees, analyze what's going on, and use it as a building block instead of a stumbling block.
Mayor Kip Holden, we had some video earlier of your former chief, Jeff LaDuff, showing up at the hospital. He looked very emotional, very upset. He obviously lost an officer, as you did under your watch, several of them. What kind of goes, are we at that point now? Have we lost officers in this?
Well, I'll tell you what, right now, hopefully, because we are now trying to make sure that we're getting more and more officers. But I mean, the thing is right here, this is a very dangerous job. I mean, I cannot even tell you the magnitude, except I work public information for city police, and also being mayor for 12 years, you see it from a totally different perspective. When they kiss their daughters and sons and wives the bottom line is that those families aren't sure whether that person is going to come back to the door. But we can alleviate some of the fears by showing a spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood instead of drawing a line in the sand and say, you stay on that side of the line, I stay on this side of the line, and we're never going to shake hands. So right now there's a call to everybody. Regardless of how you may feel, there's still a core city and a great place that we live in. Don't let it be defined by what happened today or what happened last week or anything of that magnitude. It is an urgent call for us to come together.
Mayor Holden, on this situation here, and we appreciate your time, what can you tell us on the officers' conditions? Have we, do we have anything more on maybe any officers who may have passed away?
No, sir, they have not confirmed yet. There are three they describing as a very seriously ill, and then so that's what I'm waiting on now for a confirmation from the city police. But I can tell you it's a very, very fluid situation as we speak.
Sure. 3 feared dead from Mayor Kip Holden. Thank you very much for that, sir. I know much of this could change, and I thank you for your comments. Anything else that you wanted to add? I know you're very busy.
Well, Greg, let me thank you all, but there has to be a community dialogue here, not with bitterness, but saying, look, yeah, there have been some things that have happened in our community, but my God, look how far we've come over the last decade plus. And we're going to have to find those granules of success. And they're not lost. Take the things that we have done to build this into the city that it is and move forward. Talk, have conversation, have dialogue, but don't go into a shell and not express yourself about things that you think need to happen in order for this city to continue to move forward.
Mayor President Kip Holden, thank you. Again, you're telling us that you have heard that 3 officers are in very, very bad shape at this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. If you get anything else, please pass it on to us. And thank you for talking to the citizens of Baton Rouge and your message this morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you.